Have y'all ever had a vision that you were doing something, but you were too scared to do it? Like, just a little bit too scared. I think everyone had that at some point. But this is my something. Welcome to my 1 month progress of my climbing journey. This is my first time having a script or even doing a video like this, so it might come off as an unnatural a little bit, but we'll work on it. So we'll start with my climbing background. I started climbing casually for about 2 years ago with my friend group. I was like, this is something I used to do on birthdays, so you guys want to try? At that point, I didn't know this was gonna be a sport I would enjoy this much. I wasn't exactly good when I first started, but progress came fast.
Komm, zieh durch jetzt.
Ja.
Most of my friends stopped though. Me and one of my friends, we kept going. Introducing Niklas. And for the next year, he was my climbing buddy. We kept at it together.
Komm. Ja. Nice.
We got our first climb shoes together. We watched climbing videos together. We trained together, everything. But when I started slacking, he kept going. While I was traveling South America, drinking, having a good time, eating very good food. Oh my god, the food is so good, guys. He kept training. He kept at it. I did get very little exercise, if any. Bro, I am hiking and suddenly, what the fuck are you doing here? Nah, bro. You good? I was running at one point. I hate running. Aside from that, I went climbing maybe tops 5 times.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
In these 5 months I've been traveling, and he kept climbing. He was going harder than ever. He was crushing every climbs of the second hardest difficulty in the gym we used to train at. And when I got back, I realized I was left behind. He now started working at the very climbing gym he and I started out at. While he was crushing climbs of the second hardest difficulty, I was even struggling to pull on climbs of the third hardest difficulty. I was washed. Not soon after I got back, I moved to Berlin. And with that, I not only left behind my hometown, but also my only climbing friend, my only climbing buddy. I was still a mediocre climber at best. I was struggling to even do stuff I did before I was traveling, but I wasn't gonna let that slide. So after I moved, I decided it's time to lock in. But that still leaves the question, why even make a video about this? Why even do all of this? I don't have to make a video to climb, right? To answer this question, we gotta go a little bit further back.
Der neue Song. Hier ist alles super. Hier ist alles cool und du bist nicht allein. Hier ist alles super. Kann dein Traum wahr sein.
It started out with like little stop motion Lego short films. When I got older, I started with Minecraft content because I was too scared to show my face on YouTube.
Yo Leute, herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video von mir.
I uploaded Minecraft content of my friends playing.
Der Gabriel würde darauf einen runter, dass du das Universum besser verstehst als
Of us playing together and having a good time. I remember those times fondly. I wanted to do more, but I was scared. What if people don't like me? What if I'm weird? What if no one wants to watch? Those questions I've asked myself a lot. And normally, those questions would just stop me dead in my tracks. But this time, for some reason, I was set on actually doing this. I actually forced myself to make the first video, to take the first step, to edit it. And before I uploaded it, those doubts came in one last time. It said, this is the last step. This is the last chance for you to back out. I consulted my friend. I sent him my video and I was like, is this cringe? Can I do this? Can I really do this? To my surprise, he said, it's not cringe at all. You should do this. This is gonna be really cool. And I pressed upload. The first few hours was so stressful. I threw away my phone because I was too scared to look at Instagram, to look at all the comments. I was too scared to see what my friends said, how they liked the video. But to my surprise, my friends actually liked it. There was so many nice comments, ranging from you got this and nice video. People even texted me privately saying, oh, you should do more of this. This was so nice to watch. That's when I was set. I was gonna do this the whole 6 months, 7 months, how long ever. Let's see how it went the first month. Yes, we are about 6 minutes into our climbing video and I have yet to even climb. But y'all gotta stay with me. Okay, let's start with my 1 month progression. Counter to believe, 1 month isn't actually that long. And since I didn't really measure my progress with any like tangible things like benchmarks or stuff like that, something I'm definitely going to change for the next parts. But I know people love body transformations, so here's my before. I don't actually have an after. The before I just took. So for next video I'm gonna have an after, but don't expect too much because this is not a body transformation, this is my climbing journey. So I don't really think about food and stuff like that, so I just do whatever. I just climb. But yes, here are some benchmarks that I took to see how we improved for next video. The first one was just max pull-ups. I think I did 16 here. I'm not sure. I actually think I could have done like 1 or 2 more, but at this point you can see I was slowing down because my lats were on fire. So I just decided to call it quits at 16. Then I did max pull-ups with weights. I did 135 and 140. I think maybe I could have done 42, but I wasn't sure. And then I did 1 on the kilter board, my max grade, and my max grade right now is a V7 or a 7A plus. I barely stuck it, and honestly many 6As I can't do, so this one was probably particularly my styles, that's why I could do it. But yeah, let's see how I improved in 2 more months. I hope to see y'all next video. Bye.